It's really good.
And the promise of responsiveness is really unbelievable. The idea, if you ask, he will give it to you. And until now, you've not asked for anything in my name. Ask and you'll receive, so that your joy may be complete. That idea of complete joy is unbelievable. Can you imagine joy that is so full as to be described as being complete? And the idea, the way that we find that joy is not by collecting another thing, getting another pay raise, living in a better house, taking a better job, not by having a more picture perfect family. No, whatever we might strive for, that we think, whether we've decided this consciously or subconsciously, that thing will complete our joy. Jesus here, he shows the way, right? He reveals the truth that ultimately the only way that we receive is by asking. It's not by acquiring or action or agency. It's rather by the invitation, the opening of self, the approaching of God, and that in that surrendering of self and coming to God and asking simply, then we are given the promise that we will receive that joy that is so full as to be complete. And I think you're right, Clint, that the Gospel of John is so interested in providing for us the basis of our belief. We don't get these moments in which we have teachings that are so open and honest about the human response with joy, with freedom, with love. I mean, Jesus talks a lot about love, but there's a lot of commitment and action underneath it. Here, the idea, this is just simple, beautiful, though deep and unbelievably meaningful, but it's not a complicated idea that when we come to God and God responds to us, we discover joy. I mean, that's an amazing gift that Jesus promises in the teaching. And just mind you, it starts with pain, suffering, and anguish, and it's going to move on, and we're going to talk more and more about the loss of Jesus and Jesus being gone. This is embedded inside difficulty. So don't misread this to think that it's some kind of pie in the sky, everything's perfect. No, this is joy that lasts even in the most difficult place of God-forsakenness or the loss of Jesus. There's hope even in those places.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about love in this gospel. Now we get to hear something about joy. Tomorrow, the theme will be peace.